it's difficult on our end as content creators to always bring the same juice for the bit, because to us it's the X whatever time,
Yeah.
but for that individual it's the first, so it's tricky.
Stone.
What the
What the oh.
you, Volk? I'm not saying the bit. And then they kissed. No. Oh wait, no, wait, sorry, hold. Corey, I forgot. Will they, won't they, for clout. No, I don't like you like that, Babaka.
Shut up.
So, like, whenever we talk about, like, action anime and stuff like that, I think you always have to talk about its power systems. And the JoJo power systems are kind of fucking stupid.
Hangshu.
Wow, Hora, you don't like this thing? Do you have any real complaints about it, or are you just kind of a memer? Well, actually, I do have a complaint about it, and this is what it is anyway. This old guy over here.
Destroyed.
If something is such a quintessential part of your character, right? Like, being a JoJo fan is so big for some people. Rune, thanks for the 20 months,
Hora.
dude. Holy
Hello,
shit.
Ghost Cat.
Oh, it was
Was it not the engine? It was their cars.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Their car engines to make moonshine.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if you know what a car engine usually has going through it, but it's stuff you shouldn't put in your body.
Correct.
Moonshine, you could argue, is also not something you should put in your body, but f you.
Okay.
If it fuels my car, it's good enough to fuel me.
Hell yeah, can't go to sister.
Okay.
Ethanol isn't much different, you know? Like, it's, listen,
So-
same
There.
Or yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, that's so cute.
Is this content? Is that what you guys wanted? Is this what everyone wanted? When they
I
came
know
here
it's
today?
gonna go in the reel, isn't it? Or is
Depends if
YouTube not
someone-
allowed this?
Nah, that'll be fine.
Put me back down. Put me back down. You can hide my titties. It's okay.
I don't-
This is-
Listen. Asset. Not seen other players use it. Yeah, I think it's kind of one of those trickier things to use. So a lot of people just don't.
this is the main hall.
What is that? What is that?
It's a vacuum. Or it's a blow dryer.
Hey!
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Party.
We have photographic evidence that we have pajamas at one time.
What? At some point, we made enough money to pajama.
To pajama party.
To
I was
jam
there.
out.
There we
You
go.
are sleeping?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna run down and sleep. I killed what's it called, the orc totem up.
Oh, brilliant. The one we turned away from?
Yep. Shot it
Perfect.
to pieces with the crossbow.
Oh, smart, big brained.
Huge. Truly brilliant.
Yep. What a graybeard moment.
Truly.
Yep.
I didn't do it on purpose, which is the funny part.
Actually, I'm gonna take a quick pee break and get some water.
Yeah. Yeah, make it a frothy one.
Don't
Why
be
would
a
you?
don't be a furry about this.
Don't be a furry about this.
So deviation from the standard. These are all reasonable answers, yeah? Yeah, so I'm seeing some through lines in these answers. And Tin Cattle, I'm gonna give you the gold star. Okay, Lady J Psych, you're cheating. You literally know the answer. I kinda wanna look to Lady J Psych and try to be like, no, let's not see all the same hands. They're totally reasonable things to be afraid of. You know? If I was just like walking down the street and like I realized I didn't have anxiety lecture, I'm so flattered you made an entire lecture about me. Just wow. Yeah, see, here you're in this one, Karen. I made a little thing about you right here. See a little comic. That's all. That's for you, Kieran. Some sort of sensitivity to being wet, specifically, and like getting wet has like a bit of a trigger response to you. People when they are kids were afraid of the dark. It's the fear of the unknown. You know, brain little, brain simple. You may be allergic to water. No. Yeah, I gotta focus. I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, obsessive compulsive disorder. Let's define it. So again, this is one of those things where it's like humor, like impressively well labeled because it's humorously easy to define. The name says it all. It's a pattern. It's a pattern behavior that's disorderly. So we know that's what makes it a disorder. You can be wet. Oh my god. Aaron, you're killing me. There are VTubers in this chat. You can't say that shit. Some of them are not, and that's not neurotypical or not neurotypical. You know, oh my god, what's the other version of neurotypical? Neuroabnormal is not right. Oh my god, what is it that everyone always yells about on the internet? Neurodivergent. Thank you. Jesus. So like these things happen all the time. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're neurodivergent or neurotypical based off of your response, because it's so much more than just your fake mental health professional. You're right. You caught me. Haha. I've. It's been a ruse for 3 years. I've duped you idiots. I didn't remember one term, and now you all know that I'm an absolute facade. Learning maladaptive things that can impact us and deliver anxiety. In fact, someone mentioned way earlier in stream the uncanny valley makeup thing, right? Like people are doing the uncanny valley stuff, and they're like, oh, you should be scared of this. This is terrible. Blah, boogeyman. And then you might get maladaptively trained to have a negative experience towards uncanny valley stuff, when like sometimes it's just weird, you know? Where being nice seems the way to get what you want and need. Ugh. Yeah. Faulty cognitions is just inaccurate beliefs. Like, let's say you believe, and listen, this is going to come off as a little rude to my more theologically leaning people. Okay? I understand. It's not an attack. You're just wrong. Faulty cognition might be something like believing that the earth is flat because God said so. Oh, fuck you, Mr. Meme. You know, that is faulty cognition. Boys will be boys is also maladaptive, correct. So, like, there's a lot of reasons through tradition and culture and even just your own biological stuff. Like, at the bottom of this slide, it says, like, if you were born with a biological abnormality, you might just perceive something incorrectly through the rest of your life experience because, well, to you, this is the normal, right? Some of you might even be coming to this understanding today in this lecture when you're like learning about anxiety and you're like, oh, my entire life I thought that it was a totally normal, you know, or I thought it was completely abnormal rather to freak the fuck out because of X, Y, and Z. And now I'm learning that having anxious responses to stuff is completely normal. So your perception is wrong. You're having a faulty cognition about anxiety because, well, based off of your own personal anecdotal experience, you assumed it was this way, but in actuality, it was very different. To be super specific, I'm talking about lots of people, but the person that I'm speaking particularly towards, you and I should work together on a country song. Maybe we should duet a Port Sulphur song. Wink. 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 Oh, wink. No, but so this study done by Wolitsky Taylor and Lebeau. Where's my French people? Help. Joke, please. No take serious. Acronyms are bullshit. Fuck you. The healthiest VTuber? It's in all ways but physical. I'm the healthiest VTuber. Understand what makes you anxious. And once you do, and I've seen some of you talk about it in chat today, by understanding what makes you anxious, embrace the comma. Listen. You can like outsmart it. Many people struggle every day with their anxiety. Even more people find themselves spiraling into disorder. Spiraling into disorder. Thank you. I didn't change any of them. What are you talking about? They were right the whole time. That happens. And if you can tell me what the nervous system is called that responds to anxiety, that sends your body into these physiological aspects, it makes you come. Correct. Good job, Bard. And we're gonna pin that. And I got it. Dunk, dunking, dunked, dunkedness, and double dunking. Yep. Uh-oh. Fucking Cabellos! Come on!
Cabellos gifted a tier 1 sub to Molly Monster VT. They have given 75 gift
Come
subs
on,
in the
man.
channel.
I'm supposed to do a nice thing here, and you're taking it away from me. What was I talking about? Attention deficit. Ooh, shiny. Yes. Attention deficit. Good bit, streamer, good bit. Thanks. I'm very funny. I don't like broccoli, though. Broccoli on it is, like, cringe. Let's see, what's the... This place is called Pizza, so let's see what the pizza is.
I can't believe we're making chat listening to you figure out your
This is content. Oh, Willow. I almost said your name. Never mentioned I appreciate you. Thank you. Good morning, Bard. Hello.
Hello. It is another exciting day.
So true.
A very good lecture again, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. I put a lot of work into those. I'm glad that people tend to
it
enjoy
shows.
them.
Until you forget the last slide.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a duplicate of the one of the first slides, so it's like not even like a big deal. So I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh no.
Are you not closest to your true God-given purpose of making the heart? Okay, I can't.
Hora, she runs Logi. She makes other people fix the kitchens.
Yeah, that's her role in the home is to fend
to get the taxi
drive
to the
trucks?
fault lines.
to
drive trucks?
to femdom people into doing the homestead.
I walked to that airport like a cowgirl who no longer had her horse.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, what?
Okay, Hora, continue to repeat that.
Oh wait,
Yeah?
does Hora not heard horsecock guy story?
No, sorry. All right. The last time you
Reset.
saw your partner, what?
But anyway, when I was talking to my dad, I was like, we should get the white ones because the colored ones won't look as nice. And then Riri heard that and just started laughing, like he was holding it back. And then I started laughing, realizing what I had just said out of context sounds crazy. And then my dad just looks at me and he's like, "What are you talking about? What's so funny?"
Ayano, Ellie, Lad, Yonard, Ziza.
Is this just for you to say every dwarf name you know?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was making sure. Also, I shall be right back. I just have to run
What do
away.
you think is the rarest, category of VTuber?
The rarest?
Happy ones.
I was gonna say sane ones.
Absolutely. I find it the weirdest thing ever whenever someone gets a big follow on Twitch or on X/Twitter, and immediately screenshots like, "Oh my god, are you lost?" and then starts just blowing up over it. I feel like it's weird to the person that just followed you.
Yep.
And also it seems almost like you're bragging to your friends that you got recognized by X, Y, and Z and they didn't. There's a lot of subtle things that just kind of upset me about it. And
No,
don't know
I
why they
agree.
upset
I
me.
hate it too. I hate it too so much. I hate it so much. I literally, I'm gonna say this to anyone. If I ever follow you, don't do that. I don't care if I'm fucking the size of goddamn Canada. No.
Don't do that. Don't be a slice queen.